series. In today's session, we shall be continuing Sarga 12. So far, we saw 11 shlokas in Sarga 12. The 10th and 11th shlokas are very important because they form the Vidruma or the choral shloka, the 10th one especially, in the Ramayana, the Sundarakandam Navaratnam. Okay, so why is it a important shloka? We will quickly summarize. We've already seen the detailed meaning. We had a discussion about it in the previous class. It is definitely there in the recording. But right now, we will just quickly summarize what we have seen before. We'll chant the shloka together once more and then we will summarize. Anirveda Shriyo Moolam Anirveda Param Sukham Anirvedo hi satatam sarvartheshu pravartakaha. Okay, this shloka along with 11 we will see the meaning. Karoti saphalam jantoh karma yattat karoti saha tasmadanirvedakaram yatnam cheshtehamuttamam. So what does it mean? Anirvedaha Shriyo Moolam. Here Hanuman despairs, thinking, I have searched everywhere for Sita Mata, but I haven't found her anywhere. How will I face Sugriva? How will I face the other Vanaras? Won't Jambavan and Angada ask me what I have been up to ever since I crossed the ocean? I have come back unsuccessful. And to a high achiever like Hanuman, it is a rude shock to face up to, that he was not able to meet up to others' expectations. So it is not his usual caliber of work, right? So he is very upset. This happens to all of us. We all take pride in our work ethic. We all take pride in the fact that we work hard. Okay, despite all that, we sometimes make mistakes. We don't achieve our goals. So what happens to us? We experience what is known as nirvedaha. Nirvedaha, despair. So now he reassures himself. The thing here is, unlike before he jumped over the ocean, when Jambavan told him, you are great, you are capable of leaping over the ocean, and he served as a guru, here, this is called self-motivation. From the depths of his being, from within the depths of his being, emerged a rational thought that enabled him to act forward, show the way forward. That is a very important thing for all of us. We can't always depend on someone external to keep motivating us. If we keep doing that, what will happen? We will be dependent beings. To be independent beings, what do we need? That strong voice within us, which will not allow us to flag, which will not allow us to lose hope. That is what differentiates a person with self-confidence from a person who does not have self-confidence. So here he shows remarkable self-confidence. What does he say? Anirveda Shriyo Moolam, with that lack of despair. Namely, therefore, hope and enthusiasm, I will achieve prosperity. Prosperity is assured. Shriyaha means what? Anything that is good and auspicious. To achieve anything that is good and auspicious, what do we need? Correct? Yatram. Here he says, see, Tasmat anirvedakaram yatram cheshte. Therefore, I resolve to act in a way that is free of negativity. This negativity is a big bugbear that pulls us down, right? So he tells himself, I will act with complete hope and complete enthusiasm. When I choose to act, see, cheshte aham, I choose to act in such a way. We always have a choice in how we react to our different circumstances. When we choose to react with positivity to all the bad things that happen also, we will be able to take it without losing our hope and our composure. Because if we lose our hope, what happens? Nothing is left. Hope is the only thing that sometimes keeps us going, right? Especially those who are in the field of entrepreneurship, those who take risks with patients' lives every day. So many things, so many big life or death decisions we take every day. Sometimes it could even be something as routine and mundane as daily parenting decisions. So many things that we face on a daily basis that could differentiate one with confidence versus one without confidence. Here, Hanuman shows remarkable confidence. So he says, Anirvedakaram yattam cheshte. Why? Karoti saphalam jantoho karma yattat karoti. So that action which is undertaken without, lack of hope, with complete enthusiasm, that kind of action will lead to result. I'm sure that it will lead to a result. So I don't have to worry. This is essence of Karma Yoga. The first line is the essence of Karma Yoga. What does Karma Yoga say? Undertake action, leave the results. Results will come when they have to come. but undertake the action without a sense of doership or ownership over the results. Where will the results go? Correct. So this is the summary of the first line. The first line summarizes the essence of Karma Yoga, and then he says, therefore, I have to work without despair. Okay. And what is the second part? Anirvedaha satatam sarvartheshu pravartakaha. Any action, if you want to undertake, the arthas, 4 arthas are there. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. 4 purusharthas. All the 4 purusharthas are well achieved if we work with enthusiasm. Anything, it could be a dharmic goal, it could be a material goal, okay, it could be a goal for knowledge, okay, it could be a goal for anything that we desire, it could also be for moksha. Whatever be the goal that we have. So Sundarakandam is not only a moksha grantha, but is a grantha for the living, right? So if you undertake any action with enthusiasm, you will achieve the result. See, we all know this. It's something that is common sense. We all know that we must act with enthusiasm. We all know that we must not lose hope. But Hanuman shows by example how it is done. Correct? It is easy for everyone to preach to another person. It is easy for me to tell this. It is easy for somebody else to advise. But when the thought comes from within, he is self-motivated and he acts on his own with confidence, which is a valuable lesson for us. From within us, the answers should come when we face a problem. So this is the basic summary of 10 and 11. If there are any questions related to 10 and 11, word by word meaning we had covered in the previous class. Any questions specifically with 10 and 11, please ask me. Then we'll go forward.
Madam,
Yeah.
in the Shloka 11, Karoti Safalam Jantoho, this Jantoho is indicating a human being.
Any living being. So, but yeah,
Any
we are
living
human being. Only human being can work with enthusiasm and hope, no?
Yeah.
So typically here, Jantu, anything that is born is a Jantu.
Okay.
Janmayasya asti Jantu. Okay.
Okay.
So that which is born, it could even be a dog. But here, going by the context, it is there for human beings only.
Thank you.
Anything else? Okay. If there are no further questions, do watch the video of the previous session once it is uploaded, so that if you have questions even later, you can ask me. It will be coming in the schedule. So for those who missed the class, for those who have attended the class, I'm sure you have mulled over it. And it's a valuable shloka. It's come to my rescue plenty of times. Okay. Next shloka we will go on to. So what does he decide to do? Now he's resolved to act. So he's acting. He's showing us what to do. What does he do? Redoubled effort. Again he gets back. He says, I am going to do the work thoroughly this time. Maybe I have missed something. Let me do it more thoroughly. Okay, that is what he's doing here. Bhumi grihan chaitya grihan. Bhumi gृहांश्चैत्य गृहान् गृहाति गृहकानपि गृहाति गृहकानपि आपानशाला विचिताः आपानशाला विचिताः तथा पुष्पगृहाणि च भूमि गृहांश्चैत्य गृहान् गृहाति गृहकानपि भूमि गृहांश्चैत्य गृहान् गृहाति गृहकानपि आपानशाला विचितास्तथा पुष्पगृहाणि च आपानशाला विचितास्तथा पुष्पगृहाणि च Together, Bhumi Grihanschaittya Grihan Grihati Grihakanapi Apanashala Vichitas Tatha Pushpa Grihani Cha. Okay, so now he's thinking, what all have I seen? Bhumi Grihan. Bhumi Grihan, everything is Vichitaha. Vichitaha means what have been searched. Okay. What have been searched and how the use of the prefix V indicates searched well. Okay, everything has been searched well. What has been searched well? Bhumi Grihan. As the name indicates, houses within the earth, which means underground cellars, underground rooms, chambers. Chaitya Grihan, prayer halls, assemblies. Grihati Grihakan. These refer to the terrace houses, like our modern penthouses. Okay, terrace houses on top of mansions. We saw no, there were 7-storied mansions in Lanka. Okay, so on top of the 7th story, and each story was a very tall ceilinged level. Okay, so grihati grihakanapi refers to terrace houses. Tilaka commentary, terrace houses according to Kataka. And then Tilaka commentary says grihati grihakan refers to recreation houses near the main house. So outhouses kind of. Apana shalaha refer to banquet halls. We saw no, pana means drinking, apana means eating and drinking houses. Pushpagrahani cha vichitaha. Pushpagrahani refers to these arboreums, no, those beautiful places where we grow creepers and or these fruits, orangeries, those kind of places where a greenhouse is created and those kind of boers are there, creepers are there, that kind of a place. So those also have been searched, he says. भूयस्तावत् विचेष्यामि भूयस्तावत् विचेष्यामि न यत्र विचयः कृतः न यत्र विचयः कृतः चित्रशालाश्च विचिताः चित्रशालाश्च विचिताः भूयः क्रीडागृहाणि च भूयः क्रीडागृहाणि च भूयस्तावत् विचेष्यामि न यत्र विचयः कृतः भूयस्तावत् विचेष्यामि न यत्र विचयः कृतः चित्रशालाश्च विचिताः भूयः क्रीडगृहाणि च चित्रशालाश्च विचिता भूयः क्रीडगृहाणि च. If you carefully listen, in this first time I broke the sentence into 2 padas. I told it as vichitaha. Second time I elided. I did not pronounce the visarga. I directly went to bhuyaha. When you join and tell, the visarga will be absent. So chitrashalascha vichita bhuyah krida grihani cha. If you break it, chitrashalascha vichitaha. Take your breath. Bhuyah krida grihani cha. Okay. So together once more. भूयस्तावत् विचेष्यामि न यत्र विचयः कृतः चित्रशालाश्च विचिता भूयः क्रीड गृहाणि च. Okay, now भूयः न यत्र विचयः कृतः means again. Na yatra vichayaha. Vichayaha means searching. Kritaha has been done. So again, wherever I have not searched. Na yatra vichaya kritaha. We have to add the word here. Tatra. Tatra. Tavat. To that extent. To in those places. Vicheshyami. Vicheshyami is the verb. I will search. To whatever I have not seen so far. Now I will search. Chitrashalaha cha vichitaha. I have already searched the Chitrashala. Chitrashala means what? Picture galleries. Bhuyaha Kridagrihani cha. Again, I have searched the Kridagriha. Kridagriha means what? Pleasure houses. So I have already searched the picture galleries. I have again searched the picture houses. Still, whatever is left, which I have not seen so far, I will now search again. Next shloka. निष्कूटान्तररथ्याश्च निष्कूटान्तररथ्याश्च विमानानि च सर्वशः विमानानि च सर्वशः इति सञ्चिन्त्य भूयोऽपि विचेतुम् उपचक्रमे विचेतुम् उपचक्रमे. Line by line. निष्कूटान्तररथ्याश्च विमानानि च सर्वशः निष्कूटान्तररथ्याश्च विमानानि च सर्वशः इति सञ्चिन्त्य भूयोऽपि विचेतुम् उपचक्रमे इति सञ्चिन्त्य भूयोऽपि विचेतुम् उपचक्रमे टुगेदर निष्कूटान्तररथ्याश्च विमानानि च सर्वशः इति सञ्चिन्त्य भूयोऽपि विचेतुम् उपचक्रमे. Verb is very clear. Upachakrame. Started. Okay. He started. What did he start? Nishkutantara rathyaha. Okay. Here, paths which are there in between the gardens, in between the mansions, in between the inner quarters. So all these small passageways which are there in between big buildings, wherever he thought he may have missed, he checked those paths again. Vimanani cha sarvashaha. Here Vimanani refers to the 7-storied mansions, those large buildings which were there. So all the large mansions. Okay. Iti sanchintya. Thinking thus, bhuyaha api. Again. Vichetum. To search. Upachakrame. He started. Who started? Hanuman started. So we have to add the kartripadam or the subject saha. Saha upachakrame. Kaha Hanuman upachakrame. What did he start to do? Bhuyaha vichetum upachakrame. Again to search he started. Okay. So again he started searching. That's the meaning. उत्पतन्निष्पतंश्चापि उत्पतन्निष्पतंश्चापि again उत्पतन्निष्पतंश्चापि तिष्ठन् गच्छन् पुनः पुनः तिष्ठन् गच्छन् पुनः पुनः अपावृण्वंश्च द्वाराणि अपावृण्वंश्च again अपावृण्वंश्च द्वाराणि कपाटान्यवघाटयन् कपाटान्यवघाटयन् उत्पतन्निष्पतंश्चापि तिष्ठन् गच्छन् पुनः पुनः उत्पतन्निष्पतंश्चापि तिष्ठन् गच्छन् पुनः पुनः अपावृण्वंश्च द्वाराणि कपाटान्यवघाटयन् अपावृण्वंश्च द्वाराणि कपाटान्यवघाटयन्. Okay, we will see the next shloka also and see the meaning together. Once more we'll chant this. उत्पतन्निष्पतंश्चापि तिष्ठन् गच्छन् पुनः पुनः अपावृण्वंश्च द्वाराणि कपाटान्यवघाटयन् प्रविशन्निष्पतंश्चापि प्रविशन्निष्पतंश्चापि प्रपतन् उत्पतन्नपि प्रपतन् उत्पतन्नपि सर्वमप्यवकाशंस सर्वमप्यवकाशंस विचचार महाकपिः विचचार महाकपिः प्रविशन्निष्पतंश्चापि प्रपतन् उत्पतन्नपि प्रविशन्निष्पतंश्चापि प्रपतन्नुत्पतन्नपि सर्वमप्यवकाशंस विचचार महाकपिः सर्वमप्यवकाशंस विचचार महाकपिः together प्रविशन्निष्पतंश्चापि प्रपतन्नुत्पतन्नपि सर्वमप्यवकाशंस vichachara mahakapihi. So here the verb is taken from the 16th shloka, vichachara, which means this from the char dhatu, lit lakara, which means he roamed. Okay, These two shlokas describe how he was searching through the unsearched area. So what he thought he has to search again. So what is the Kartripada? What is the subject of the sentence? Saha Mahakapihi. Where does that come in the next shloka? Isn't it? Saha Mahakapihi. He, the great monkey. From the previous shloka, we take the words Punaha, Punaha, again and again. Utpatan, Nishpatan, Cha api. Tishtan, Gachan, Dwarani, Apavrinvan. Now these words will remind you of the Bhagavad Gita shloka, right? Pashyan, Shunvan, Sprishan, Jigran, Ashnan, Gachan, Shwasannapi. What does it mean? What does it stand for? This ending words are something known as Shatra Pratyaya in Sanskrit. What does it mean? Tishtan, sitting. Okay, Gachan, walking. Verb plus ing form we say in English, no? That form. Continuous. Walking, sitting. Apavrinvan, opening. Okay, like that. Utpatan means jumping. Okay, so all these actions are described in the continuous tense by Valmiki. Saha Mahakapihi, the great monkey, Punaha Punaha, again and again. Utpatan, jumping. Nishpatan, falling down. Cha api, and again, and also. Tishthan, standing. Sorry, I said sitting, I think. Tishthan, standing. Gachan, walking. Dwarani, apavrinvan, opening doors. Dwara means door, you all know. Kapatani, avaghatayan. See the word kapatanyavaghatayan. Sandhi has happened here. We have to break it. Kapatani avaghatayan. That way the word will come. So kapatani refers to entrances. Okay. The big entrance doors. Avaghatayan, crossing or entering through the large archways or the entrance doors. Okay. Then from the next shloka, pravishan, entering. So crossing the archways and entering into large courtyards or wherever. Then Nishpatan. Here Nishpatan does not refer to jumping down jumping down. But here Nishpatan refers to coming out. So he entered through archways, came out. Prapatan, Utpatan. Prapatan, jumping down. Utpatan, climbing up. Sarvam api avakasham. All possible scope or places where he could potentially find Sita Mata. Vichachara. He roamed. So what did Hanuman do? He jumped, he crossed over archways, he jumped, he fell again, he climbed up, climbed down again, opened archways, opened doors, closed them, entered through archways, exited through archways. Any possible place that was left, that he thought could have been left, he roamed around and searched for Sita Mata. So these two shlokas show the complete, action-oriented attitude of Hanuman. He did not rest. He did not just think, but he kept moving and searching for Sita Mata. He did not rest for even a minute. Next shloka. See, the next shloka tells you the extent to which he searched. Chaturangulamatropi, Chaturangulamatropi, Navakasha savidyate, Navakasha savidyate. Ravanantah pure tasmin, Ravanantah pure tasmin, Yam kapir na jagamasaha, Yam kapir na jagamasaha. Line by line. Chaturangulamatropi Navakashassa vidyate. Chaturangulamatropi Navakashassa vidyate. Ravanantah pure tasmin Yam kapir na jagamasaha. Ravanantah pure tasmin Yam kapir na jagamasaha. Together. Chaturangulamatropi Navakashassa vidyate. Ravanantah pure tasmin Yam kapir na jagamasaha. Tasmin Ravanantah pure. In that Ravana's inner quarters. Saha kapihi. that monkey. Yamna jagama, where he did not go, saha avakashaha, the scope for it, chaturangula matraha api, not even 4 fingers of space. Chaturangula, 4 fingers. Matraha, to the extent of. Chaturangula matropi, not even to the extent of 4 fingers of space, was left out. Na vidyate. Vidyate is the verb here. Vidyate means was absent. Na vidyate was absent. Vidyate means present. Na vidyate, absent. What was absent? 4 fingers of space that he had not searched was absent. Essentially, not one bit of space was left unsearched by Hanuman. In Ravana's Antapura is the meaning of this shloka. Any questions so far? Okay, moving forward. Prakarantararathyaśca Prakarantararathyaśca Vedikaścaitya sanshrayaः Vedikaścaitya sanshrayaः Dirghikaः pushkarinyascha Dirghikaः pushkarinyascha Sarvam tenavalokitam Sarvam tenavalokitam Prakarantararathyaśca Vedikaścaitya sanshrayaः Prakarantararathyaśca Vedikaścaitya sanshrayaः Dirghikaः pushkarinyascha Sarvam tenavalokitam Dirghikaः pushkarinyascha Sarvam tenavalokitam. Together. Prakarantararathyaśca Vedikaścaitya sanshrayaः Dirghikaः pushkarinyascha Sarvam tenavalokitam. Tena avalokitam. By him it was seen. Tena, by him, avalokitam was seen. Okay. This is in passive voice. Okay. That is karmani prayoga. Okay. What was seen by him? Prakarantara rathyaha. Prakara refers to the boundary walls. Antara means in the in-between spaces. Rathyaha refers to the pathways or the streets. So the pathways or the streets adjoining the boundary walls of various properties. Chaitya sanshrayaha. Okay, here the word chaitya we saw earlier. Chaitya griha, prayer hall. Some place it is used for praying. But here the usage of chaitya sanshraya is not overtly clear. Only from the commentary we can get the meaning. Because what does chaitya samshraya mean? That which is adjoining the prayer hall. Or a place of prayer, not prayer hall. There it was chaitya griha, so it became prayer hall. Here it is chaitya sanshraya. Chaitya refers to place of prayer. Sanshraya refers to that which adjoins. So what is it? It was very curious. So if you read any English commentary, obviously the meanings are all here and there. So from the Tilaka commentary, we get the correct meaning. Okay, now, what he says, Bhattapada, what he says is, in those days, there used to be one sacred fig tree. Fig. Okay. Around that sacred fig tree, there used to be a worship by doing some kind of a yajna or sacrifice on a platform on all the 4 sides of the fig tree, like an altar. Okay, so this is referred to as a chaitya sanshraya. Okay, so the 4 sides of the platform encasing the sacred fig tree is the precise meaning of the word chaitya sanshraya. Okay, then dirghikaha refers to wells. Vedikaha refers to these what do you call them? Not auditoriums, but the stage, no, the raised platforms. Okay, Vedikaha. Pushkarinihi refers to tanks, as we all know. Sarvam tena avalokitam. All these places he had searched. Okay, so that is the meaning of this particular shloka. Any doubts, please do ask. Okay. राक्षस्यो विविधाकारा राक्षस्यो विविधाकारा विरूपा विकृतास्तदा विरूपा विकृतास्तदा दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र न तु सा जनकात्मजा न तु सा जनकात्मजा राक्षस्यो विविधाकारा विरूपा विकृतास्तदा राक्षस्यो विविधाकारा विरूपा विकृतास्तदा दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र न तु सा जनकात्मजा दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र न तु सा जनकात्मजा टुगेदर राक्षस्यो विविधाकारा विरूपा विकृतास्तदा दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र न तु सा जनकात्मजा. Okay, I'm sure many of you got the meaning. I'll still explain it. विविधाकाराः विरूपाः तथा tada is the first word. Tada, then. Virupaha, vividhakaraha, vikritaha, rakshasyaha, drishtaha. Hanumata tatra drishtaha. Okay. Hanumata, by Hanuman. This is also Karmani Prayoga. Wherever the subject of the sentence is in Tritiya Vibhakti, it is Karmani Prayoga, right? So Hanumata, Hanuman, third Vibhakti, Hanumata. By Hanuman is how we should understand the meaning. Okay. By Hanuman, vividhakara, of different kinds, of different forms. Virupaha, of horrible appearance. Vikritaha, with mutilated limbs, with body parts missing. Rakshasyaha drishtaha. Rakshasis were seen. Drishtaha, Rakshasi were seen. Those were seen. Okay, tatra, there. But na tu sa Janakatmaja. But not Janakatmaja, not the daughter of Janaka. Okay. Despite all the searching, all he could find was Rakshasis of varied appearances, but not Sita Mata. He also found other beings. Let's see who. Rupena Pratimaluke Rupena Pratimaluke Vara Vidyadhara Striyaha Vara Vidyadhara Striyaha Drishta Hanumata Tatra Drishta Hanumata Tatra Natu Raghavanandini Natu Raghavanandini Rupena Pratimaluke Vara Vidyadhara Striyaha Rupena Pratimaluke Vara Vidyadhara Striyaha Drishta Hanumata Tatra Natu Raghavanandini Drishta Hanumata Tatra Natu Raghavanandini. Together. Rupena Pratimaloke Vara Vidyadhara Striyaha Drishta Hanumata Tatra Natu Raghavanandini. See the beauty of the way it has been phrased. Natu sa Janakatmaja, Natu Raghavanandini. Now in the next sloka, you'll see Natu Sita Sumadhyama. So very beautifully, Valmiki says, oh, I searched, I found these people, but not Sita. I found these people, but not Sita. So Rupena, this is also in passive voice. Hanumata Drishtaha, by Hanuman were seen. Who was seen? Rupena Apratima. By form, they were incomparable. They were so beautiful that there was no comparison to their beauty. Loke. In this entire world, you could not find anybody like them. Vara Vidyadhara Striyaha. Varaha means the best of. Vidyadhara Striyaha means the women of the Vidyadharas. Okay. They were all either abducted by Ravana, not abducted, sorry, won by Ravana in wars, or they came willingly to Ravana. Those kind of women only. Okay. Vidyadhara Striyaha, Tatra, there, Hanumata Drishtaha, were seen by Hanuman. Raghavanandani, Tuna. But Raghavas, the one who delights Raghava, Raghava Hanuman, Nandini comes from the Nandadatu, which means to bring happiness. Nandini means what? One who delights. That's why when you name your daughter Nandini, what we mean is she delights you. Okay, so Nandini is a nice name for a girl child. So Raghava Nandini means one who delights Rama. So one who delights Rama, however, was not found by him. Nagakanyavararoha, Nagakanyavararoha, Purnachandranibhananaha, Purnachandranibhananaha, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, Natu Sita Sumadhyama, Natu Sita Sumadhyama, नागकन्यावरारोहा पूर्णचन्द्रनिभाननाः नागकन्यावरारोहा पूर्णचन्द्रनिभाननाः दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र न तु सीता सुमध्यमा दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र न तु सीता सुमध्यमा टुगेदर नागकन्यावरारोहा पूर्णचन्द्रनिभाननाः दृष्टा हनुमता तत्र न तु सीता सुमध्यमा. So here also see सुमध्यमा सीता तु न दृष्टाः हनुमता दृष्टाः. काः? Who was seen by Hanumata, by Hanuman? Nagakanyah, Vararohaha, Purnachandranibhananaha, adjectives for Nagakanyas. Vararoha means one who were lovely women with symmetric limbs, with excellent appearance. Purnachandranibhananaha. Anana means face. We have seen the common comparison to the full moon for a beautiful woman. Purnachandra, full moon. Nibha, like. Anana, face. Okay, this is a very common poetic description of a beautiful woman. Purna Chandra Nibharana. One we have for Ambal also. Sharajyotna Shuddham, right? That is ultimate. This is for normal women, like Nagakanyas. So Purna Chandra Nibharanaha, ones with full moon-like faces. Hanumata Drishtaha were seen by Hanuman. Tatra, there. Natu Sita Sumadhyama, but not Sita. What does the word Sumadhyama means? Madhyama means the middle portion, namely the waist. Sumadhyama means what? One with a slender, lovely waist. Okay, so this is the description. Sita Sumadhyama. Okay, very delightfully, Valmiki describes Sita. Okay, next. Pramadhya Rakshasendrena, Pramadhya Rakshasendrena, Nagakanya Baladhritaha, Nagakanya Baladhritaha, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, Nasar Janakanandini, Nasa Janakanandini. Pramadhya Rakshasendrena, Nagakanya Baladhritaha, Pramadhya Rakshasendrena, Nagakanya Baladhritaha, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, Nasa Janakanandini, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, Nasa Janakanandini. Together. Pramadhya Rakshasendrena, Nagakanya Baladhritaha, Drishta Hanumata Tatra, Nasa Janakanandini. Please note everywhere the word is Drishtaha, because of Sandhi we are saying Drishta, but the word is Drishtaha, Hanumata Drishtaha. So here what does it mean? Rakshasendrena Pramadhya, by the Indra among the Rakshasas, namely by Ravana. Pramadhya, after having defeated. Balat Hritaha. The word Balat Hritaha is a Sandhi. After Sandhi, the word has come like this, right? So we break it. Balat Hritaha. joining becomes balat dhritaha. Okay. Now this sandhi, hrita, sorry, this word hritaha means abducted. Balat means what? Forcibly abducted. Nagakanyaha. Nagakanya, daughters of the Nagas. So here the word forcefully abducted, there is a slight difference between how Sita Mata was forcefully abducted and how these Nagakanyas were forcefully abducted. Okay. Main points of difference are: one, they were spoils of war. After defeating their fathers and husbands and their clan in battle, they were abducted. Second is, after abduction, they willingly became part of his inner quarters. So that is why there is a difference between how Sita Mata was abducted and how these Nagakanyas were abducted. Although the word abducted is used here. Okay. So Balat Hritaha, forcefully abducted. Nagakanyaha, daughters of the Nagas. Tatra Hanumata Drishtaha, by Hanuman were seen there. Sa Janakanandanina, but the daughter of Janaka was not seen there. Okay, Nagakanyas were there, but Janaka's daughter was not there. Janaka Nandini means what? One who delights. Janaka. So Pashyanstam Mahabahuhu. So Pashyanstam Mahabahuhu. Pashyanschanyavarastriyaha. Pashyanschanyavarastriyaha. Vishasadamuhur Vishasadamuhur Hanuman Marutatmajaha. Hanuman Marutatmajaha. Line by line. So Pashyanstam Mahabahuhu. Pashyanschanyavarastriyaha. So Pashyanstam Mahabahuhu. Pashyanschanyavarastriyaha. Vishasadamuhurdhiman Hanuman Marutatmajaha. Vishasadamuhurdhiman Hanuman Marutatmajaha. Together. So Pashyanstam Mahabahuhu. Pashyanschanyavarastriyaha. Vishasadamuhurdhiman Hanuman Marutatmajaha. Vishasada. Okay. Sad. Very sad. Vishasada. Litlakara. Was sorrowful. Who was sorrowful? Mahabahuhu. Dhiman. Marutatmajaha. Saha. Hanuman. Mahabahuhu. Mighty shouldered. Dhiman. Intelligent one. Marutatmajaha. Son of Vayu. See here, three things in his favor. One, his father was Vayu. Second, he had physical strength. Third, he had mental faculties. Despite that, and despite having roused his own self-confidence by saying Anirveda Shriyo Moolam, he still experienced sorrow. Okay, reason for it we will see in the next Sarga only, but he experienced sorrow. Okay, so Mahabahuhu, the very physically powerful, Dhiman, intellectually powerful, Marutatmajaha, son of Vayuhu, Saha Hanuman, Tam Apashyan, not having seen Sita, that's Sita. Anyaha Varastriyaha Pashyan, having seen the other beautiful and excellent women. Muhuhu, again, Vishasada, experienced sorrow, was sorrowful. He was sorrowful. He roused himself up out of his sorrow. Still he experienced sorrow. This is what is a human condition, right? We meet, we work hard. Suppose we don't achieve what we want. We experience sadness. We tell ourselves, well, it's okay. Come on, get up. We have to work. We work. We still don't achieve. Isn't it normal and human to feel sorrow? Isn't it normal and human to feel disappointed? Hanuman is showing us exactly that example. I am also feeling sorrowful, he says. Okay, now we'll see what he does about it. Now why is he sorrowful is explained in the shloka. Utyogam vanarendranam, Utyogam vanarendranam, Plavanam sagarasya cha, Plavanam sagarasya cha, Vyartham vikshyanila Vyartham vikshyanila chintam punarupagamat. Chintam punarupagamat. I'll just break up that second sentence again in case you're confused. Vyartham vikshya anila sutaha chintam punar upagamat. Joining Vyartham vikshyanila sutaha chintam is okay, or Vyartham vikshyanila sutas chintam punarupagamat. Okay, line by line. Udyogam vanarendraणां plavanam sagarasya cha vyartham vikshyanilasutas chintam punarupagamat. I don't know if the second line is a mouthful. We'll just chant it once more just for practice. Udyogam vanarendraणां plavanam sagarasya cha Vyartham vikshyanilasutas punarupagamat. The shlokas there in the chanting guide, but if you still have a doubt, you can ask me at the end of the class also. Vanarendranam udyogam. Vanara Indra. The Indra among the Vanaras. There we saw the word Rakshasendra. Here we are seeing the word Vanarendra. Vanarendra is Hanuman. Rakshasendra Ravana. Vanarendranam udyogam. Of the Indra among the Vanaras, namely Hanuman's udyogam, effort. Sagarasya plavanam cha, crossing over the ocean also. Vyartham vikshya. Vikshya means having seen. Vyartham means waste. Having seen that his crossing over the ocean and his supreme effort was a waste. Vyartham vikshya, having seen that it was a waste. Anila sutaha, the son of Vayu Hanuman. Punaha, again. Chintam, worry, thought, upagamat. Upagamat, attained, it can also be interpreted as experienced. So he again experienced worry. He again started thinking. Okay, seeing that his effort had gone waste. This happens to us, no? We work, say, for example, for an exam. We work for 6 months. We prepare hard for the exam. We don't get great marks. Next time we tell ourselves we'll work hard. Anirveda Shriyo Moolam. We work hard. 3 months midterm exam, we do badly. Again. So what happens? We feel sad. Correct? All my effort. It's like how Hanuman leaped over the ocean, left over the ocean. I studied for math. But still what happened? My marks were like these. Okay, so what should I do? This is the chinta, no? This is the worry. What should I do? So this is what he was thinking. Avatirya vimanacha Hanuman Marutatmajaha Chintam upajagamatha Shokopahata chetanaha Shokopahata chetanaha Avatirya vimanacha Hanuman Marutatmajaha Avatirya vimanacha Hanuman Marutatmajaha Chintam upajagamatha Shokopahata chetanaha Chintam upajagamatha Shokopahata chetanaha. Together. Avatirya vimanacha Hanuman Marutatmajaha Chintam upajagamatha Shokopahata chetanaha. Let's see the meaning. Upajagama is the verb here. Nitlakara. Upa plus jagama. Jagama went actually, but because of the addition of the prefix upa, the meaning changes. Here the word upajagama means experienced. Gamdatu. Atha Marutatmajaha. Then the son of Maruti. Hanuman. Okay. Vimanat. From the mansion. Here Vimana does not mean Pushpaka Vimana. Here it means the mansion. Avatirya. After descending. Shokopahata chetanaha. Chit refers to the antakarana inside, right? Shokena upahataha. Afflicted, upahata means affliction. Shokena upahataha, afflicted by sorrow. His inner being, his inner self, his mind here, chitta here refers to mind, okay? So his mind was afflicted by sorrow. Shokopahata chetanaha, with a mind afflicted by sorrow. Chintam upajagama, chinta, worry, confusion, upajagama, experienced. He experienced sorrow. He experienced worry. So thoughtfully he descended the Vimana, lost in thought and worry. इति श्रीमद् रामायणे सुन्दरकाण्डे द्वादशः सर्गाः. Okay, now what does he do? अथ त्रयोदशः सर्गाः मारुतिर्निर्वेदाः. Nirveda itself means worry. Okay, so name of this chapter only is Maruti Nirvedaha, one who is afflicted by worry. So this chapter is going to be a description of some of the negativity and thought that we also experience whenever our results, whatever the results that we desire, do not get achieved. Okay, so we'll go to the first shloka of the 13th sarga. Pimanatu susankramya, Pimanatu susankramya, Prakaram hariyuthapaha, Prakaram hariyuthapaha, Hanuman vegavanasid, Hanuman vegavanasid, Yatha vidyudhana, sorry, Yatha vidyudghanantare, Yatha vidyudghanantare, line by line, vidyudghanantare. Vimanattu susankramya, Prakaram hariyuthapaha, Vimanattu susankramya, Prakaram hariyuthapaha, Hanuman vegavanasit yatha vidyudghanantare, Hanuman vegavanasit yatha vidyudghanantare. Okay, together. Vimanatu susankramya, Prakaram hariyuthapaha, Hanuman vegavanasit yatha vidyudghanantare. Okay, so asit is the verb. Asit, simple verb, was. Okay, so what was he? Hariyuthapaha, Hanuman. Hari, monkey. Yuthapa, leader of the monkey troops. The monkey chief, Hanuman. Okay, Vimanat, from the mansion. We saw, no, in the previous shloka that he exited the mansion. In the previous sarga, he exited the mansion deep in thought. Now, Vimanat, Prakaram, Susankramya. Vimanat, from the mansion. Prakaram, the outer boundary wall. Susankramya, jumping over. Su is the prefix, which means well. So he nicely jumped over. How? The next part is a description of how he jumped. Ghanantare, between the clouds. Ghana refers to clouds. Antara means between. Between the clouds. Vidyut yatha, like a flash of lightning. Vidyut means lightning. Yatha means like. Vegavan asit, speedily. He jumped over speedily, okay, over the boundary wall very quickly, like a flash of lightning amidst dark clouds. Like when the lightning flashes, right? It's a quick thing. Same way he jumped over the boundary wall like a flash of lightning amidst dark clouds. That's the meaning. Okay. So here, Tilaka in his commentary, in the Tilaka commentary, it is said Prakara here is comparable to a dark Indranila, which is why the comparison is there between lightning and the clouds. Hanuman is lightning, Prakara is the cloud. If the clouds are dark in color, similarly the boundary wall also would be like Indranila, dark in color. That is why. So now we are in the dead to the night. a prakara which may actually have shown golden. Remember, in the evening, with the setting sun shining across it, in the 6th Sarga, 5th Sarga, 4th Sarga, there were descriptions. The prakara looked like a shining golden wall. The same prakara is now appearing like Indranila. Why? Dead of the night, it looks dark, like the Indranila stone. Okay, the sapphire stone. Next look. Samparikramya Hanuman. Samparikramya Hanuman. Ravanasya Niveshanat. Ravanasya Niveshanat. Adrishtva Janakim Sitam. Adrishtva Janakim Sitam. Abravit Vachanam Kapihi. Abravit Vachanam Kapihi. Samparikramya Hanuman Ravanasya Niveshanat. Samparikramya Hanuman Ravanasya Niveshanat. Adrishtva Janakim Sitam. Abravit Vachanam Kapihi. Adrishtva Janakim Sitam. Abravit Vachanam Kapihi. Together. Samparikramya Hanuman Ravanasya Niveshanat. Adrishtva Janakim Sitam. Abravit Vachanam Kapihi. Adrishtva Janakim Sitam. Abravit Vachanam Kapihi. Just once more we'll chat it. Samparikramya Hanuman Ravanasya Niveshanat. Adrishtva Janakim Sitam. Abravit Vachanam Kapihi. Let's look at the meaning. Abravit. Spoke. He spoke. Litlakara. Brudatu. To speak. Okay. Kapihi Hanuman. The monkey Hanuman. Ravanasya Niveshanat. Nivesha refers to house. Ravanasya Niveshanat. From Ravana's house. Samparikramya. Going around. Janakim Adrishtva. Janakim Sitam Adrishtva. The daughter of Janaka, Sita, not having seen. Idam Vachanam. These words or this sentence, he spoke these words. Not having seen Sita Mata, searching around the boundary wall of Ravana's house, he spoke these words. Bhuyishtham lolitalanka. Bhuyishtham lolitalanka. Ramasya charata priyam. Ramasya charata priyam. Nahi pashyami vaidehim. Nahi pashyami vaidehim. Sitam sarvanga shobhanam. Sitam sarvanga shobhanam. Then Belen. Bhuyishtham lolitalanka. Ramasya charata priyam. Bhuyishtham lolitalanka. Ramasya charata priyam. Nahi pashyami vaidehim. Sitam sarvanga shobhanam. Nahi pashyami vaidehim. Sitam sarvanga shobhanam. Together. Bhuyishtham lolitalanka. Ramasya charata priyam. Bhuyishtham together. Bhuyishtham lolitalanka. Ramasya charata priyam. Nahi pashyami vaidehim. Sitam sarvanga shobhanam. Nahi pashyami. I do not see. Pashyami, verb. I do not see. Whom? Ramasya priyam. One who is dear to Rama. Here the Kartripadam or the subject is Hanuman. He says, Aham na pashyami. I do not see. Whom is he not seeing? Ramasya priyam. One who is dear to Rama. Charata Lanka Bhuishtham Lolita Sarvanga Shobhanam Vaidehim. So, by Charata Lanka Bhuishtham, by roaming everywhere, in and out, completely. Bhuishtham means completely. Lanka. By roaming everywhere around Lanka. Lolita, by checking thoroughly. Okay, here and there. Sarvanga Shobhanam Ramasya Priyam Vaidehim. Sarvanga Shobhanam, one who has every limb which is perfect and beautiful, that Vaidehi, the princess of Videha, Sitam, that's Sita, Nahi Pashyami, I do not see. Okay, so after having Charata, Lanka, Bhuishtam, Lolita, by searching, that is the meaning, by searching, by looking everywhere, the one who is beloved to Rama, the one who is beautiful in every limb, the princess of Videha, that's Sita, I have not seen. I do not see. Pashyami, present tense. Here, present tense is used in the sense of past. It's reported speech, right? So I do not, sorry, it's direct speech, right? So I do not see, is what he's saying. Palbalani tatakani, palbalani tatakani, saransi saritastatha, saransi saritastatha, natyonupavanantascha, natyonupavanantascha, durgascha dharanidharaha, durgascha धरणीधराः लोलिता वसुधा सर्वा लोलिता वसुधा सर्वा न तु पश्यामि जानकीं न तु पश्यामि जानकीं पल्वलानि तटाकानि सरांसि सरितस्तथा पल्वलानि तटाकानि सरांसि सरितस्तथा नद्योऽनुपवनान्ताश्च दुर्गाश्च धरणीधराः नद्योऽनुपवनान्ताश्च दुर्गाश्च धरणीधराः लोलिता वसुधा सर्वा न तु पश्यामि जानकीं लोलिता वसुधा सर्वा न तु पश्यामि जानकीं together पल्वलानि तटाकानि सरांसि सरितस्तथा नद्योऽनुपवनान्ताश्च दुर्गाश्च धरणीधराः लोलिता वसुधा सर्वा न तु पश्यामि जानकीं न तु पश्यामि I do not see Palvalani, Tatakani, Saransi, Tatha, Saritaha, Nadyaha. Okay, all these places I have seen. Palvalani, Tatakani. Palvalani, small water bodies. Tataka, tanks. Saransi, small lakes. Tatha, Saritaha, rivers. Nadyaha, big rivers. Saritaha, stream. Okay, Sarita means a stream, rivulet. Nadi means a big river. Nadyaha. Anupavanantascha. Anu Upavanantaha cha. Anu means near. Upavanaha means the woods, the areas near the rivers. Durgaha, places which are very difficult to attain or reach. Dharanidharaha, mountains. Durga also is a fort. So forts on top of mountains. Sarvaha, everywhere. Vasudhaha, earth. Lolitaha, moved here and there and searched everywhere. The word Lolita means essentially here and there, moving randomly here and there. Okay, but here it is used in the sense of searching by moving here and there. Janakim tu na pashyami. Janaki I do not see. So apart from searching in the inner quarters, the palaces, the mansions, I have also searched in all the water bodies, the places, the banks of those rivers, the grasslands which grow near those rivers, even forts on top of mountains and other hard to attain places. I have searched everywhere, but I have not seen Janaki. I do not see Janaki. These are his statements. इह सम्पातिना सीता इह सम्पातिना सीता रावणस्य निवेशने रावणस्य निवेशने आख्याता गृध्रराजेन आख्याता गृध्रराजेन न च पश्यामि जानकी न च पश्यामि तामहम् न च पश्यामि तामहम् इह सम्पातिना सीता रावणस्य निवेशने इह सम्पातिना सीता रावणस्य निवेशने आख्याता गृध्रराजेन न च पश्यामि तामहम् आख्याता गृध्रराजेन न च पश्यामि तामहम् टुगेदर इह सम्पातिना सीता रावणस्य निवेशने आख्याता गृध्रराजेन न च पश्यामि तामहम्. So न च पश्यामि, I do not see. Sita, here, iha means here. Here, Sita, Ravanasya grihe, in Ravana's house. House does not just mean his house, but in his land, in Lanka. Gridhrarajena Sampatina Akhyata Sita is the adjective for Sita. Okay, Gridhrarajena, by the king of vultures. Sampatina, Sampati, who is a king of vultures. Remember, before Hanuman jumped over the ocean, and the Vanaras there were experiencing sorrow because they could not find Sita Mata, and there Angada had made one comment, no, Anirvedaha is one of the important qualities. Don't lose hope, my friends, he said. And after saying that, what happened? They actually chanced upon Sampati, the king of vultures, the brother of Jatayu. When he heard them recounting that Jatayu was dead, he immediately interrupted and asked them, who were you talking about? Jatayu, my brother? And then they recounted the whole story. And he said, oh, I saw one beautiful lady being carried by Ravana across the ocean. So maybe it is the lady who you're looking for. It must be Sita for sure. So having heard that, Sampatina Akhyata, one who was spoken of. So she had been spoken of by Sampati when Hanuman was about to, before he crossed the ocean, right? So that's Sita. Gridhrarajena Sampatina Akhyata Sita Iha Ravanasya Grihe. Okay, Nasti is not there. We have to add the words Nasti. Okay, she is not here. Tam chana pashyami. Her I do not see. Okay, why these two sentences? First, the sentence was the one spoken of by Sampati, that Sita is not there in Ravana's city or house. Second sentence is her I do not see. Why does he say? Why does he use? Usually, Kavis are allowed to use what they want. It's after all a Sahitya, and we can say it is Kavi Prayoga and move on. Kavi is allowed to use whatever he wants. Valmiki can use whatever language he likes. We can understand and move on. But the commentator says that there is a reason. Tattva Deepika, in that commentary, there is a statement. Sampati is a great authority. I do not find her. So after that, to express his shock and surprise that he could not find what was spoken of, see, a person who is a vriddha, guru, a wise one, if he said something, that word will be true. How come that word is false? So he is telling that statement again, Tam chana pashyami, her I am not seeing. So it is to express his shock and surprise that a wise one's words have been falsified. Okay, here, Kunchavan. Tilaka in the Tilaka commentary, we find one nice, interesting vakya. Anupalabdhi pramanat abhava nishchayaha nahi hetuhu. Just because anupalabdhi, just because it is not visible, just because it is not known, it does not mean it does not exist. For anupalabdhi, there is a statement. Pino dattaha divana bhumte. The one who is fat, Devadatta, does not eat in the day. What does that mean? He has to eat sometime. No. Pino Devadatta, fat Devadatta. Divana bhumte, does not eat in the day. What does it mean? It implies, therefore, anupalabdhi, by the absence of his eating in the day, we understand that he eats in the night. Correct? So this is anupalabdhi. We infer something from the lack of it. But we always infer an existence of something from the lack of, lack of something. But we don't infer absence. So absence cannot be inferred. Just because what he said is not proving true, just because I have not found Sita Mata here, just because she is not, I am not able to find her, does not mean there is an abhava. Okay, that is the implication, says Tilaka. In the Tilaka commentary, this is the statement. If it is not clear, please ask me to repeat. Anupalabdhi pramanat abhava nishchayaha nahi hetuhu is a statement. Okay. By the Anupalabdhi pramana, we cannot understand abhava. Okay, by not finding something, we cannot conclude that it is wholly absent. Okay, so this is the statement. If you don't understand something, please ask, or even at the end of the class, you can ask me. I'm moving forward. किं नु सीताथ वैदेही किं नु सीताथ वैदेही मैथिली जनकात्मजा मैथिली जनकात्मजा उपतिष्ठेत विवशा उपतिष्ठेत विवशा रावणं दुष्टचारिणम् रावणं दुष्टचारिणम् किं नु सीताथ वैदेही मैथिली जनकात्मजा किं नु सीताथ वैदेही मैथिली जनकात्मजा उपतिष्ठेत विवशा रावणं दुष्टचारिणम् उपतिष्ठेत विवशा रावणं दुष्टचारिणम् टुगेदर किं नु सीताथ वैदेही मैथिली जनकात्मजा उपतिष्ठेत विवशा रावणं दुष्टचारिणम्. Okay, so now he is contemplating something which is very unthinkable for him. Okay. Kimnu Upatishteta? He's asking, did she succumb? Did she fall prey to? Whom did she fall prey to? Ravanam. Did she fall prey to Ravana? So let's see the Anvaya. Atha, therefore. Okay. Atha, now we have seen interestingly, Atha, Tatha, Mangalarthe Atha. Athartho, Brahmajigyasa, we say, no? Atha, Mangalarthe Atha. But here he is expressing a very amangala thought with the word Atha. This is to, it's like a, this one that, hey, it did not really happen. Okay, I'm just thinking the verse, but it did not really happen. Okay, Atha. Now, Vaidehi, Maithili, Janakatmaja, Sita. 4 words for Sita. What are the words? Vaidehi, Maithili, Janakatmaja, Sita. So, every word has a deeper meaning. First, the word Atha itself, let us see. Atha we saw, no? Athartho, Brahmajigyasa, Atha, Mangalarthe. What did I say just now? Despite having this horrible thought, maybe that she succumbed to Ravana, I don't think it is really true. In my inner being, inner self does not believe it's really true. That's why I'm using the word Atha. Okay, but here there is another word, another meaning for Atha. The word Atha itself, Mangalarthe we saw, no? So one who has many virtues. The very meaning of the word Atha is one who has, this is from the Tilaka commentary, one who has many virtues. Okay, Vaidehi, Videhasya Ragi, Videhasya Rajakumari, Vaidehi, one who is born in the sacred country of Videha. So what does it show? Her great lineage. She belongs to a great Kula. Maithili, living in the city of Mithila. So what is her company? Great people. People with great character. Led by whom? Janaka, who is a great Jnani. So she dwells in Mithila. That Sita. Sita, one who has excellent qualities, she is Ayonija. Sita itself came because she was born in a plowshare when the earth was tilled with a plowshare. So her name became a plowshare, right? That which was used to till. So this word itself indicates that she is of divine origin. Okay, so these are the 4 qualities of Sita. There's one more layer of meaning. Okay, first let's get the basic meaning. 4 words for Sita Mata. Apart from the Mangalartha particle Atha. Atha, Vaidehi, Maithili, Sita. Janakatmaja, daughter of Janaka, the great Jnani. So 5 words are used for Sita. Second, the deeper meaning, as I said, Atha, one with auspicious qualities. Vaidehi, one from a great lineage, one from a great country. Maithili, one belonging to a wonderful city of Mithila, ruled by Janaka, Janakatmaja, who's a Jnani. Last is Sita, one who is of divine origin. Okay. Now therefore, Brahmaputri, she's actually Brahmavit's Putri. So she's a great person. So this is the second level of meaning. Third level of meaning is also there. You have to take the analogy one step forward. Okay. What is a Jivatma? Jivatma is Sita. Here. It is of divine origin. The Jivatma was not created by our parents. We are of divine origin. Okay. Atha, we possess many sadgunas. We possess many good qualities. Daivasura Sampati Bhava Yoga. If you read in Bhagavad Gita, the first part is Deva, all the Devic qualities, right? All the Devic qualities. Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi, Dhana Yoga Vyavasthiti, Dhanam Namaste, Swadhyaya Stapa Arjavam, Ahimsa Satyava Krodha Tyaga Shantra Paishanam, Daya Bhuteshu Lolutam, Ardham Tejachapalam, Tejakshama Dishaucha, Adroho Nati Manita, Bhavanti Sampadam Devi. All these, Bhagavan says, are the Deva qualities. We possess all these Deva qualities. Atha. We are also Vaidehi. Why? Videha. If you identify yourself with the Deha, then you are not Videha. But you are, when you identify yourself, I am not the Deha. Vigataha Dehaha. Then you are Videha or Vaidehi, one who realizes that he is not the body. Vaidehi. Then Maithili, one who is dwelling in a great city, we saw, no? What is a city made up of? Great people, we saw, no? So when we keep satsanga, the Atma, which has identified itself with the body, when it keeps satsanga, and it has the association, and therefore keeps satsanga, Maithili, and it has the association of a guru, Janaka Atmaja, the Jnani. If he gives birth to you, that is your second birth. Till then, you are only the child of your parents. When the Jnani or the Guru takes you in hand, you become the child of the Guru. Then what happens? You realize that you are not the body. So you become Vaidehi. And therefore, Atha Mangalarthe, you reach Rama. So this analogy of these names, simple names, in Tilaka commentary, very beautifully we find two dimensions added to these seemingly innocuous names. We will think that Valmiki's poetry, he's nicely using 4 words for Sita Mata. But when we actually dwell in the meaning, we see that the entire prakriya for an Atma to go through Guru Sangha and therefore to reach Bhagavan is beautifully explained in the commentary for this particular. It is not only Tilaka, even Shiromani. He very beautifully writes about Janakatmaja, one who is born out of a furrow, right? That he very nicely explains the word Janakatmaja in his commentary. Okay, so that is the meaning of this particular shloka. Okay, Vivasha, that particular one. Now let us see the deeper meaning for the next part of the shloka. We have to make this analogy on our own. It is not given in the commentary. It is meant for us to understand. I will try to explain to the best of my ability. Vivasha, dejected. Dushtacharinam Ravanam, the one with the bad conduct, Ravana. Okay, Kimna Upatishte, did she succumb? Did she succumb to the one with the bad conduct, Ravana, having been dejected? Now let us see the deeper meaning of this phrase. What happens to the Atma? We identify ourselves with the body. So, like here, how Hanuman got dejected, we get dejected when we don't achieve success. We get dejected at small failures. We get overly happy at small successes. We experience a yo-yo state of happiness and sorrow, heat and cold. Okay, this kind of dvandvas or the dualities continue to torment us. For us who are like that, this is a nimitta, okay, this is an example. So, did she succumb to the evil Ravana? Are we succumbing to our evil indriyas? Dashagriva, 10 indriyas. If we are succumbing to our evil indriyas, we will be led astray. So what leads the Atma towards Bhagavan is the Guru Sangha. What takes us away from Bhagavan is the indriyas. So here there is so when he's actually asking this statement, he's asking this statement with complete, so much of knowledge. The statement is right with meaning. I hope everyone appreciated and understood what it stands for. 4 names of Sita Mata, 4 states of Jivatma, as we are. The entire phrase on Dushta Ravana is how we succumb to the sensory pleasures. So, has she succumbed? When he asks, what he means is, oh Jivatma, oh Muda Buddhi, have you succumbed to the Indriya influences instead of going towards the Guru? Okay, so this is the deeper meaning of this particular shloka. With this, we will stop today's session.